Welcome to my channel, Sonia Unapologetic. My name is Sonia, and on this channel, I talk about mental wellness and living a free life from a Black woman's perspective. Before we go any further, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. I really want this situation with Shanquella Robinson to be widespread and for the word to get out. I have some updates about the case. Today was Shanquella's funeral, so I saw some pictures online and it looked like the family did a beautiful job of honoring her. But some updates, and if you didn't see part one, and if you're not familiar with this case, I'll put in the description box part one to the video that I did. But the FBI is now involved, so that's an update. And Cabo, San Lucas, they are now investigating this as an M word. I know there's certain things that we can't say on YouTube, so you guys know what I mean. They're now investigating this in Cabo. I saw a news interview that Shanquella's mom did with the news, and she spoke about the friends, of course, told her that Shanquella was showing signs of alcohol poisoning. They said that she wasn't responding, but when the mom asked them why they didn't take her to the emergency room, the friends told the mom that it was going to cost $5,000 US for Shanquella to be seen in the emergency room in Cabo, which, first off, as a Black American woman living in Mexico right now, that does not sound even remotely correct. I would be surprised if someone would even pay 5,000 pesos to be seen in the emergency room in Mexico. So it seems like the friends were trying to make something up, but they were leaning on their understanding of how things work in the US. But yeah, that right there does not make any sense. The mom in the interview also spoke about Khalil Cook, who was Shanquella's supposed best friend. She said that Khalil Cook had been on some family vacations with them, so I guess Shanquella really did look at this person as a best friend. The other 5 individuals who were on the vacation with Shanquella, it seems like the mom looked at them more as just people that Shanquella went to college with, but I guess Khalil Cook was really supposed to be Shanquella's true friend. So after they all returned from Mexico, Shanquella's mom said that Khalil Cook had been to their house like 4 times after that, just giving his condolences and grieving with them. But once they got the autopsy results back that says that she had severe spinal cord injury and that her neck was broken, soon as he knew that they found out that information, the mom said they haven't heard from him since, have not seen him since. Also, of course, there was the video that a lot of people saw, the video that brought me to tears. It showed Dejanay Jackson beating Shanquella. Shanquella was naked. Some people are saying basically they caught Shanquella off guard because she had just taken a shower. And so Dejanay was in her pajamas, but Shanquella was defenseless and naked and caught off guard. But an update, there's supposedly another video out there surfacing of Winter Donovan, who was another lady on the trip. Apparently there's a video out there of Winter picking up Shanquella by her neck and like slamming her to the floor, and apparently Shanquella was not moving after that. So this is all allegedly, but there's just a lot more information out there that I wanted to get to you guys. So then also, this is not like a new update, but Nazir Wiggins, he did a live to where he spoke about the situation. This was a male who was on the trip with them. He said that he arrived in Cabo the day after everyone, so he said he was not aware of a fight And he said when he arrived there, the friends told him that Shanquella was sick. And he said he went to her room and he sat with her and made sure she was okay and waited there until the nurse got there. Which I don't know how much I believe that, because if she had been beaten, even if he wasn't told that she was beaten, if she was truly beaten as bad as what the autopsy shows, and I think the parents even said that she showed signs of like a black eye, or just showed signs of being injured and being beaten. It would be weird for me to think that Nazir didn't see any of that, that he sat with her for a while, but didn't see any signs that she had been beaten. So the whole situation is just very sad. It just sounds like 6 people were trying to get their lives together and keeping some things secret from her parents until the truth came out that it had nothing to do with alcohol poisoning. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is for us to stop normalizing frenemy situations, just those situations to where you're hanging out with people that you know that the energy is negative, they really don't like you like that. It is okay to separate yourself from those situations, and it's just so imperative for not only for our mental health, but just for our physical health and well-being as well, because you just never know what someone will do when they actually hate you. It's like they're harboring hate. There's a quote out there, and I don't know if this is verbatim, but it says, if you want to know who your friends are, take a trip with them. And I say no to that. I would strongly advise against that. It's just very important for us to trust our instincts. It's like we don't always need that confirmation. There is a cost to always have to have that confirmation. It's like, and you have those instincts, but a lot of times we don't trust our own instincts because we don't want to write someone off. We don't want to seem like we're being too hard on people, but trust your instincts. If you feel that way, that someone is not for you, I think the last thing you want to do is take trips with them, because there's just something that happens on trips to where, I don't know, that negative energy, it just multiplies. Also, a lot of things that come out with this is people focusing on the wrong things and like spreading lies and their prejudices, when the focus should just be on getting justice for Shanquella. There's like bad Photoshop photos that people are spreading around to try to say that Dejanay is trans, and it doesn't matter if she was or if she wasn't, but it's almost like people are pushing like their fear tactics. People are also pushing their fear tactics with some of the titles of these videos. It's like Mystery in Mexico. People are going to Mexico and dying. And I even saw a video to where someone said, people are scared to go to Africa when there's people dying in Mexico. It's like, what does this have to do with the case at hand? If those people didn't like this young lady and hated this young lady, they could have went on a trip to Miami and the same thing could have happened. So I want people to stay focused, and for people to not use this as a time for them to spread what they want everyone to be scared of. So again, my condolences to Shanquella's family. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, because that's a free way to support my channel. I want to be able to continue to bring stories to you guys, to continue to inform you guys about my life here in Mexico, and just continue to give you guys content. So get down in the comments, let me know if you've heard about this story. I know that it's been all over the news and has gotten international attention, but there were still some people who reached out to me and said they hadn't heard about the story. So I want this to get out to as many people as possible, and I am praying for justice for Shanquella. Well, that is all that I have for this time. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.